about time. What's going on?
Rumor report, rumor report.
This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, so Megan Thee Stallion is going to be headlining her first live virtual concert. That's going to be happening on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So congratulations to her. From that is being presented by Live Nation. If you want to see that, you can go to livenationentertainment.com and get your tickets there. Tickets are $15.
Okay. Live Nation said we ain't going out without a fight, goddammit. We gonna figure out how to get some money on the books this year.
Well, that makes sense. It's to do it live. That makes sense. I see a couple people doing this, so that makes sense.
I'm not mad at it. I listen, I'm sure that there are some people that I would pay probably to see. You sitting around at home, you know what I mean? Nothing on TV. Somebody do a certain live show for a couple of dollars. You might $10. I think the tickets for Megan is $15. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah.
All right. Salt from Salt and Pepper has shared a poem that Tupac wrote to her in the mid-90s. He was in prison after being convicted for sexual abuse when he wrote this letter. And he was actually supposed to be featured in the What a Man video from Salt and Pepper. So they do show a portion of his body, but they also edited out all his other appearances in the video. They said the record company was panicking at the time, so they only kept the shots where you can't see his face. And you know, Salt always says you couldn't fight the record company. His reputation was the reason. She said, I hate that when I watch the video, it really bothers me. But he and Salt still maintain their friendship. So she did share that poem. It's called For What It's Worth.
Okay. Well, what was it? The rape allegation? The reason they didn't want Pac in?
Yep.
Video? Okay.
Yeah, he was in jail at the time. And
how much writing did Pac do? Like, when did Pac have time to get in trouble? Like, Pac, every time you turn around, somebody has something written from Pac. He wrote so much music. He wrote letters. Like, Pac did a lot of writing. He did not waste any of those hours in a 168-hour week.
Right. And the music that they were able to release on him even after his death, crazy.
He said he still got tons of music, too.
All right. Roddy Ricch and J Balvin have pulled out of the MTV VMAs lineup. They're not going to be performing, according to a source close to the show. They said, there's just last minute talent changes. As with every award show, there's been some logistical hurdles more than most, and the health and safety of the employees and partners is of the utmost importance. It was supposed to be at the Barclays, but now they've decided they're going to have to do different locations across New York City. So not sure what other, issues they're having, but they've already pulled out. And that's going to be airing on Sunday.
This Sunday?
It's airing live on Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
At 8 p.m., August 30th. All right, Roger Goodell has some regrets in how they dealt with Colin Kaepernick. Now, he spoke about this on the Uncomfortable Conversations with the Black Man, the National Anthem. This is the name of the podcast with Emmanuel Acho, and here's what he said.
If you were to publicly express your remorse, apologize to Kaepernick, what would you say?
Well, the first thing I'd say is I wish we had listened earlier. We had invited him in several times to have the conversation, have the dialogue. I wish we had the benefit of that.
Yeah.
We never did. And, we would have benefited from that.
Salute to Emmanuel Acho. Solid interview, great interview. He didn't apologize though. Like, Emmanuel set him up and said, if you would apologize to Cap, like, why can't he just fix his mouth to say, I apologize to Colin Kaepernick?
He said, we, the National Football League, admit we were wrong for not listening.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear the word sorry, but he said they were wrong.
Yeah, Emmanuel set him up with the question. Emmanuel said, if you were to apologize, or however he worded it, but it's still like, fix your mouth just to give Cap the apology that he needs. And I mean, the best apology is change behavior. So, hopefully you never punish another player the way you punish Cap moving forward.
He also said he would support a team to sign Kaepernick as well.
They say that, but nobody's
been saying that for the longest. That part.
I'm shocked that nobody would do that just for a diversity hire at this point. You know how much jerseys you would sell with Cap, or how much people you would get in the stands? Well, I guess it don't matter this year, huh?
Yeah. All right, now another big story that happened over the weekend, secretly recorded audio. It was first reported Saturday by the Washington Post. Donald Trump's sister, Marianne Trump Barry, described her brother as having no principles, and she criticized him for being phony and cruel. Listen to some of what his sister, Donald Trump's sister, had to say in this secretly recorded conversation.
This goddamn tweet and the lie. Oh my God, I'm talking too freely, but the change of stories, the lack of preparation, the lying, the holy. But he's appealing to the base, what they're doing with the kids at the border.
Oh, she's not gonna be invited for Christmas dinner.
You know,
she
she's never
not-
publicly criticized him before, so that's why this
He still hasn't.
right.
that was a secretly recorded conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Here's
she didn't
more
tell
of
us
what
nothing that we don't know.
Here's more of what she had to say about Donald Trump and how he got into college.
But he was a tough kid, right?
He was a brat.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I don't mean tough at all.
They said
I mean,
to
a brat or
homeschool.
temper tantrums,
I
whatever.
drove him around New York City to try to get him into college. He ended up in Florida. I didn't get him in, but I know he didn't get into college. And then he got into University of Pennsylvania. I guess he had somebody to take the exams, SATs or whatever.
Now, these recordings were secretly made by Donald Trump's niece, Mary Trump. She's also the same person that put out that memoir about the toxic family just last month. Mm-hmm. And yeah, and you know, they did this in New York. So I guess in New York, you don't have to have consent from the other person.
You don't? For secretly recording?
Yeah, some states are like that. Some states are, what they call it, one-party consent state. So you can, I know Georgia's like that. You can have somebody call and record them, and you don't have to tell them that you're recording.
I thought in New York you had to get approval.
Nope.
Or I had to tell them that you were taping. No?
Nope.
Okay, maybe not.
So our producers been lying to us all
They've been
these
lying to
years.
us. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. They told us that we had to get permission.
Exactly. Every time we try to call somebody and record them. Jesus.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.